Oh, really?
We're reacting to PewDiePie's rating of a year in Japan, how he rates Japan. And we're going into this blind, and we're probably going to leave this blind.
I'm riveted. I don't know about you.
Japan review. Japan review. It's been a year since I moved to Japan, and I thought it made sense to finally rate Japan. I will talk about the things I like and the things I don't like, which seems to be the only.
Do we have to do this though? Yo, this
was hard.
Bro, this is hard.
How far are we? We're
bro,
7 seconds in.
7 seconds into
I thought it was longer.
And I'm just like, yo. Like,
Let's get it. Come on.
I don't.
Hey, come on, man up.
Let
Man up.
me get some more alcohol.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna do it too, actually.
Opinions about this country. Ah, Nihon daisuki. It's so sugoi. Or, did you know Japan is actually really bad? It's got a lot of societal issues. Okay, I will list one good thing and bad thing, and I will not hold back. There's no trash bins. Where am I gonna put my trash? I have to put it in my pocket? Oh. There's always these generic things that you hear, or yes, when you visit.
I wasn't even looking at you, but I knew, dog.
Is this your king? Is this your king? This is the man who had the most subscribers. Because honestly, I've never watched any PewDiePie content before.
People just like he's corny.
Yo,
and
this is
people love
47 seconds. Oh my god.
Stop stopping it. Come on,
No, man.
We're making our life
I mean,
worse.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die, but I guess dying slow.
Killing me softly.
Copyright.
Yeah, trash. They're not allowed trash bins in Japan.
No charges.
So
Yeah.
you get used to it. It's not that big of a
It's
problem.
not a big deal.
It's kind of weird, but then you realize it's not a big deal. And
God damn it! Why did you have to say the same thing I said? Now I feel disgusting.
crime. No, I don't mean in the Logan Paul kind of sense of doing whatever the hell you want, but rather there's infinite things, or at least it feels like, to explore and experience. And I've been here a year now, and I don't think I'm gonna get bored anytime soon, although I am having a child, so I don't know how much more I have time to experience. But it really feels like a whole new world, and if you visited, you can probably relate to it. And I'm glad that even a year in, it still feels incredibly fresh. And
Honestly, a year in Japan is
It's
not a long
no,
time. He's still in his honeymoon phase.
Yeah,
very much in his honeymoon phase still.
I remember even in our podunk city.
Yeah.
Like I would wake up and be like, man, I'm in Japan.
Japan. I think like 5 years.
Yeah,
in,
5 years in.
I was still like, yo, I'd be riding my bicycle somewhere and be like, man, I'm in Japan.
Yeah, like, it just it hit different the first 4 or 5 years.
The first year went by like that.
Yeah.
Honestly. And like I was like, okay. I'm gonna go back. No, I'm gonna
like
ride
you're
out
gonna I'm gonna re-up.
I'm gonna re-up.
And
like even up to my 3rd year, Japan was still very, very fresh.
I remember I had like nightmares of actually going back because I was enjoying my time so much.
Really?
Yeah, like I had a dream where I was back in America and I'm like, why am I here? I'm still having a good time. I want to go back. Okay. And I'm like, that was crazy to me.
Yeah.
I've never had that dream again.
Trump killed that dream.
Trump killed. Bro, no one wants
Martin Luther King had the dream, so Trump can kill it.
say that you realize that the best part of Japan aren't the touristy places, kind of obviously, but there are so many areas that I found that I really enjoy visiting. And this is probably more specific to me, but you know, Tokyo is very busy, and so many times I just catch myself surrounded by what feels like hundreds of people, and they have no idea who I am. Everyone is just doing their own thing, and that feels so fucking good.
If I was actually like in a place and he was there, I don't think I would notice him.
Me neither, because I don't care.
Yeah.
Even if I looked over and I was like, dang, that's PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Anyways,
can I have another beer?
Man.
I mean, he's done well for himself, so hey.
I'm sure some of our vanilla flavored brothers out there would be like, oh my god, it's
PewDiePie!
My god.
Even just saying his name sounds corny.
He sounds beyond corny. Bro. Like if you out here in these streets and you get hyped because you see a man named PewDiePie, come on, bro.
No one's staring at me. No one's following me. No one's being weird. You guys are weird. I'm just kidding.
He's not kidding. Y'all on the internet are weird.
If y'all follow him,
bro, dude, like I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody, and I have had
I'm
weird,
a nobody plus.
weird. I'm a nobody plus, and like I've had interactions with people that have been weird, and I'm just like, yo, chill. Yo, chill.
Every
son.
time you tell me about that,
dude,
I remember
it's
one
weird.
particular one you told me.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's like, yo, like, damn. All right, this is gonna be an exclusive. Exclusive.
Yo, yeah.
No, but like, essentially, I was out one night and like some girl, right?
Let's move on to the bad things of Japan. Number one reason Japan is bad. It's kind of a heavy subject, and I haven't seen anyone else really talk about it. It's not brought up very often, at least. And that is cones. There's too many cones in Japan. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. They're everywhere.
All right, we're done with this. Bro, really?
I don't know if he's.
I don't know
trying
if
to
it's
be
cap.
funny. If he's trying to be funny or if he's like serious. But like in a year in Japan, I'm sure I could have told you a lot more than cones. He's got to.
Cones? Like,
In
have
what-
you?
Dude, y'all think I am playing? Y'all think I am playing?
Cones?
This is the
Cones?
There's more cones than people. Why are there so many cones? I need to know. We got the tall ones. We got the small ones. We got the funny ones. The cute ones. The sexy ones. I do like those. I just don't understand. Did whoever placed these cones think I'm just gonna barge through? Oh, thank God there's cones here. Otherwise, I had no idea what I was gonna...
Is this your king? Is this your king? Yo. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when people would be like, yo, Friends is so funny. You remember Friends?
Oh yeah, I know Friends. Yeah.
They're like, Friends is so funny. And I was like, all right, let me watch Friends. I'm telling you,
but the dudes that live in New York have never seen a black dude the whole time.
I watched an entire episode of Friends and I didn't laugh once. Friends is the unseasoned chicken that white people cook.
And this is just the chicken that hasn't been taken out of the refrigerator yet.
Bro,
Because
unthawed.
cones?
Dude,
of Japan stretches centuries, okay? If you played Animal Crossing, sometimes, it's a Japanese game, so sometimes you get these items, right? And you're like, oh, that's kind of weird. I don't know exactly what that is, but it's probably something Japanese. And then you get the bamboo thing, and you're like, what the hell is that? What am I even gonna do with that? And then you see it in real life here in Japan, and you're like, holy shit, it's a cone. That's a cone. They're everywhere.
I'm good, dog. I'm good. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I even tried to drink more alcohol to get through it, but like I can't. I'm legitimate sorry.
I kind of just want to know what his rating is.
I don't. We watched
matter.
2 minutes of that video. It's a 12-minute video.
He talked about trash
And cones. Man.
This is a 12 minutes.
What we need to do is we need to put cones around PewDiePie.
And the trash.
They're just trash. But anyway, that's
Watch the full video.
That's
Tell us
a-
what you think in the comments.
yeah,
Did
let's-
he
let's-
give
we reacted.
Yeah.
I did my best, y'all. I really
tried.
I
No, we
tried.
did. We
I
tried. We
I
tried.
I tried. But anyway, let's know what you think down in the comments below. It's your boy Gizmo.
Charlie?
I'm gonna avoid some cones, I
I'm gonna
guess.
drink some alcohol. Peace. Cones.
Hey, Kuro gang the click, dirty water the squad, Japan like politics, haters like oh my god, what am I seeing, they rocking another season, the finest of ignorance, we kick the truth the people need it, crack open the strong, camera on hit record, sound check, yeah we straight, topics never bold, Gizmo and Tally, Kuro Kouch we collab it, truth mix.